I feel that the problem in Wellingborough is the pub culture more than anything. The drinking, the late night drinking.
Wellingborough Street Pastors initiative has been one of the things that people are actually saying does make a difference on the streets now. With the police and the door staff, it's nice to get to know them as well.
Usually any problems are always drink related, so we're able to give them water, etc., which helps. But they also seek us out now, ask us questions that, if they've got problems at home, if they've got problems with a boyfriend, and we can just stand there and talk to them.
We've had people who we've put in taxis and phoned us up when they've got home and said, "Oh, thank you very much for looking after us," and that's so rewarding,
If you have a look around you today, you'll see lots of young people having a great time.
This month we've had the annual, what we call Hope Week, where we get all the young people in the community and families in the community, put up marquees at the back of our church, and we have a whole week of activities. And it costs about £8,000 to put this on for a week, and we believe it by faith that the money comes in. It certainly did this year because we had a shortfall, and only 3 days before the event was put on, it wasn't until then that shortfall was met by some company.
Because I work with children, I can see a lot of hope in the children. I can see they can look to the future and they can see that Wellingborough, actually my children are very proud of Wellingborough, much more than probably I am.
The church leaders have come together. I think that's a very big sign. I'll say, look, there is unity. Because when you look in the scriptures, Jesus talks of us being one and one in him. So when there's that unity of purpose, I think I foresee a situation where God moves.
If we're looking on the spiritual hope, let's just take my own church, Mill Road. After 2 years without a minister, we now have a new minister, which is God's answering our prayer.
One thing that has struck me very strongly when I came into this post 2 months ago was the absolutely enormous amount of support that the Daylight Centre Fellowship has, and that's been humbling. It's been quite a moving experience for me to see that, and it gives me heart. The great strength of the Daylight Centre is that we welcome people with open arms.
We look after anyone, everyone and everyone, even people on the streets. We can give them a food parcel. This woman, we had some fresh bananas, and she turned around and said to her kids, "You can have a banana." And it was just so happy to have a banana, and that's just what makes our day, really.
We've got loads of fresh produce that we get donated from Harvest Festival, so we make as much use of everything as we can.
You asked me about hope. That gives me hope that there are enough people out there that are hugely committed and supportive of what we're doing. I think it's very positive for the future.
My hope is that the people of Wellingborough will become a community that care, and that they will have Jesus at the heart of that caring.
The difference is actually just being there for people and making sure, you know, that they feel that there's somebody that cares about them.
I think Wellingborough's changed tremendously. 10 years ago, I was worried about going out on the streets and walking on my own and with my children, but now, you know, the community's coming together and the kids are a lot happier and kinder to each other, so it's a much better place to be.
From a faith point of view, we should be coming together as families, as individuals, as groups, to make a better community, to make a better society.
I've just left a breakfast prayer meeting this morning with the leaders of the Wellingborough churches, who are now talking of a prayer room to bring the church together to pray for the borough in the coming weeks and months ahead. So we have a future, and we're waiting for God now to tell us what He wants.